Hey, this is Mark, and this is our beginner guitar series, so welcome. Hope you're enjoying them. If you do, please like them, please subscribe. Appreciate it. So let's dive right in. One thing we should do, and I'd feel awful if I didn't mention this before we started really playing a lot, is that it's important to take care of your hands, because if you hurt your hands, they take forever to heal, and they're really complex. There's a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of bones, a lot of muscles, a lot of tendons. They're really complex, so if something happens and you damage your hands, they can take forever to heal. I had a thing when I was on the road, and I damaged my hand, but I was out. We were playing, 200 shows a year, and I didn't have time to rehab it, so it took forever to heal, and it hurt. And I would stretch and I would do whatever I could, but it took forever to heal. And I don't want you to go through that. So please take care of your hands. One thing that I do is the warm-up, like the Space Invaders warm-up that I just showed you in the previous video. The second thing is that I do every day is I stretch. So, and my stretches are very simple. It's nothing complex. It literally, you take your hand, you take your other hand, and you gently pull back. So you don't want to crank on it. You just want to pull it back, and you're going to feel the tension, right? You pull it back and hold it there for 20, 30 seconds. Just stretching out the muscles, gently stretching it out. You'll feel the tension. You kind of want to push on it a little bit. You want to stretch it, but don't stretch it too hard. You don't want to hurt it. So just stretch it till it feels a little uncomfortable, but not too uncomfortable. So do that. Do that with both hands. Oh, that one feels really good. And do that a little longer. Don't do it. I won't make you wait around for me to stretch. And then do this right here. So you're stretching in between the fingers. By the way, if you know of any other cool hand exercises, feel free to forward them to me, because I'm always looking for something cool and interesting. So you're literally just trying to stretch everything out. And take your time. When I do this, I usually take 10 minutes or so to do all this. I'm kind of doing it short. And then stretch your arm this way too, so it kind of stretches this back here. You're getting your wrist all ready to work. And then I do this usually a little bit. Okay. So those are the basic exercises I do, and you'll see even when I play, I kind of do this sometimes while I'm playing. Oh, that feels so good right there. Oh. You'll see me do it when I play sometimes. It's just important to keep these muscles, keep them healthy, because if you damage them, then you're going to have to stop playing for a little bit while they heal, okay? Now, one thing to note is when you're playing and you've done the exercise and you're playing and it starts hurting, if at all possible, stop playing then. It doesn't mean stop playing for good. It means stop playing for an hour or whatever. You can come back to it later. If you're really into playing and you want to play, just don't overdo it and damage your hands, okay? Because you don't want to get carpal tunnel or anything crazy like that. So, but it's very rare, so I don't want to scare anyone. But just make sure to do some stretches, and if your hands start hurting, then it means that something's going on and you need to stretch more or adjust how you're playing a little bit. So make sure to stretch, and if it starts hurting while you're playing, stop. You'll notice your fingers will on your left hand are callous, and they will hurt. I'm not going to lie to you. They'll hurt, but over time they'll hurt. The fingertips will hurt less and less. So you'll be able to. Sometimes I play and my fingers start hurting. I know how far I can push it, so I never end up damaging my fingertips. But you want to push it a little bit so you get the calluses going, but don't overdo it, because you don't want to take too much time off the guitar. So anyway, that's my little stretch pep talk. Please do it. And on the next video, we're actually going to start playing some stuff. So I hope you're enjoying the video so far, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.